Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Planet Crafter, the Toxicity DLC. Let's get cracking here. We've got things to do. Towards the end of last episode, we figured out how to make the plastic fragments or whatever. We have to take, let's try it actually, let's try it. We've got these guys. I've got it on me already, toxic goo, and I think we put it in this disassembler. Or detoxifier, kaploink, kerploink, and abracadabra, alakazam. I see things being processed. We should be getting, there's our microplastics, awesome. While that's doing that, let's go harvest more of this stuff. And then we can make some of the things we need. I thought I saw a bunch of this in here. We're going to take some damage. We do need to figure out food, how we're going to make food. There's some goo straight ahead. I'm going to grab it. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of it. I should have checked my inventory space. What am I doing? I got room for a couple more. Boy, I'm taking damage though. I'm not crazy about that part of this. What am I doing? One more. We'll take a peek in this chest. I don't have room to take anything with me. Oh, there's microplastics right there. Oh, I can swap. Let's get rid of some of that and take the goodies. I'll get rid of an iron. I'll take the aluminum, get rid of that. Take the, I guess I'll take the water, I guess. All right, we got to get back. Still don't have that much in terms of like oxygen capacity here. In fact, we might not make it back. I'll try. Oh, I have those tanks. I keep forgetting to use the oxygen tank. I never want to use them. They're not that expensive either. I don't know why I'm putting that off, but we'll use it. I'm going to throw all this in there. I think we can get more of it. All right, let's see what we got to make. The microchip for toxic area information in the top left. So that's here. I need 2 microplastics and a chlorine oxide. Oh man, I hope it's in here. Yeah, good. I was afraid it's going to be in our little remote drop pod. Just need 1 more microplastic. And we should be able to advance on our little objectives here. Microchip toxic areas informations, okay. Equip it. We got to throw that in our little tool belt here. Craft T1 toxic water collector. That in here. Atmosphere purifier. This looks like it. 2 microplastics and a pristine mushroom. I have a pristine mushroom? I do. And 2 microplastics. Get rid of one of these waters. We'll do that, and then maybe before we keep moving on here, I'm thinking we should get this thing right here. We got to figure out, oh boy, we got to figure out how to make purification capsules, and we got to figure out how to make the plastic polymers here. Here's purification capsules. Toxins, we know how to make. Purified water we can make, I think. Is that purified water that we're getting out of here? No, that's a water bottle. Well, I guess we'll follow how they guide us here. So toxic water collector. We have what we need. Place this on a toxic water surface to extract the toxic water and purify the water. This will stop extracting toxic water once the surface is completely clean. Okay, so we're going to start with toxic water. I guess the only place we have that, I think, is straight ahead. The only place nearby, right? Seems like the obvious place is right here. Let's see what we get. You must first clean up all the toxic goo in this area. Oh, man, you stink. All right. Let's not go over there. Let's get out of this toxic area. Okay, once we do that, they want us to do the toxins filter. So I think I'm stuck cleaning up the goo without any protection from the toxic area. We're just going to have to take our damage. And I hope I don't run out of food. Space food. Let's do a water. Or I guess we can wait. We'll wait for the warnings. Let's just clear inventory for the moment. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of here just so we can go get goo, collect goo, and then we'll come back. They want us to clean up all the goo in the area, apparently. Before they let us put that toxic water collector down. Man, I'm not crazy about spending time in this area. Just gonna focus on this toxic goo. This doesn't take too long to clean up pretty big patches. How's my oxygen? I got a tank on me, right? Yeah, we can use it. Hydration level low. Wait a little bit longer on the oxygen just so I don't waste any. I bet that means we're fully cleaned. Let's see if I can get back. I don't think so. I'm gonna try and save an oxygen capsule. I don't think we're gonna be able to. All right, that refilled the oxygen. Let's see if we can place our water dude. Toxic water collector guy. Oh, I left the plastic back at the habitat. Trying to save room so we could collect the goo. Yeah, it's nice once you get a bigger inventory. And a bigger oxygen tank. I suppose I could collect a couple cobalts while I'm out here. I think that's what we need to make new oxygen tanks. Just do that. Try to keep one or two of those on us at all times, maybe. It's this guy, right? Process our goo. We'll grab our plastics back. And we got the mushroom. So we got everything we need. Let's go place our toxic water collector. It's over this way. Is it over this way? I got lost. All right, let me refresh on oxygen. How can I get lost in such a tiny map? Boom. Straight ahead this way, I think, right? I think this is going to allow us to eventually get the purified water that we need for crafting. All right, there's that. Okay, it's just going to start creating capsules of water for us. Now we need to craft a toxins filter. See what that's all about. Between episodes, one of these times, maybe I'll do a bunch of building, collect a bunch of iron, and expand our base, add storage and stuff, so I'm not having to hunt these resources on camera so much. All right, we want toxins filter, purification capsule, toxins filter, plastic, polymer. We need 2 plastic polymers, so we'll need 4 toxins and 2 microplastics. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Those. One of those. And silicon. Oh, chlorine dioxide. Where do we get that? Yeah, chlorine dioxide is one of the ingredients here. Are we getting that out of here? Is there any spitting out? Nope. We got another little mystery to solve. Where do I get chlorine dioxide? Oh, boy. I would think it would be... Refills your toxic meter. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Get that stuff. Let's eat a food. And grab a food if I've got any more in here. Let's keep it on me. Got 2 oxygen tanks and a water. Everything else looks good. But yeah, in order to make this toxins filter, got to get 2 purification capsules. In order to do that, I got to find chlorine dioxide. We got 1 from a container, but I don't know where we get the other stuff. Dioxide, how in the heck do we get that? Can we process these spores? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, extract chlorine dioxide. Awesome. Let's go fetch some more of those. We saw some. When we were cleaning up the toxic sludge or whatever the heck that stuff was, the goo. I think we saw some spores around there. Let's grab some of that and create the other stuff that we need. I guess I'll grab these 2. Nothing to interact with there, it looks like. Just have 2 more I can grab, and then we'll head back, see if we can save ourselves from having to use an oxygen tank. Yeah, I think we need a bunch of that chlorine gas or whatever it is that we get from this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's probably going to fill up this inventory. Let's grab some of this iron. And I'm going to make storage containers out of it. We'll grab 2 of these. And we'll wait for other stuff to process. So storage, we can put 1 here. And what else do we need? We need a toxin. Oh, purified water. Let's go fetch water from our toxic water collector. Oh man, yeah, it's a lot of back and forth here early on. So we got 3 of these. Insert to extract purified water. Take it. I'll take it. Grab these. We'll make some more oxygen out of this. Inventory's full. In goes the toxic water. I'm going to grab plastics out of here and just put them into this new storage. Boink, boink, boink. Plastic and toxins. Plastic. And that can go. And then let's make an oxygen. Can go in there. What else do we need? need purified water. Just purified water, I think. Is that not processing? Oh, I got a bunch of this stuff in the way. Let's take some of these out. Let's see if we can get the purified water to go first. Can we stack these storage chests? I can't remember. No, we gotta have floor space for them. Bear with me. I want to get that purified water so we can keep things moving here. So I need purified water. I need 2 toxins in my inventory. Make a little more room. 2 toxins. 1, 2. 3. I need 3 toxins, I think. There's 1 purified water. Yeah, we need 3 of these purification capsules. We got 1. Hydration level low. So I need 2 toxins and 2 purified water. Man, this is slow. Should have another one in there. Oop. Then I need a silicon. Do I have one of those floating around in here? I might have to go fetch one of those. Yep, just 1. That was easy. Waiting on a water. For that guy to get processed. There it is. We can send some of these in now. Grab our water. And this should help us not chew through our health so fast. Alright, equip the toxins filter. I'm running out of places. That's the last one. Now what? Craft the T1 atmosphere purifier. We saw that here, right? 2 more plastics, a bunch more purification capsules. Man, I'm going to need a lot more storage. That guy's working on getting us the chlorine. Grab some of this stuff out of here and throw it in storage somewhere. And let's go collect some more of the toxic water because we're going to need more purified water. Oh man, look at the walk speed. It's so slow. Didn't we unlock some kind of boots or something? Yeah, we got to look at that in the other crafting station. Maybe that'll get us moving a little bit faster on land here because it's a little slow, I'd say. Okay, that's all good. Take that. Can I walk across this water? Nice. Swim. Let's grab some more of these spores. Should be grabbing some iron too, so I can make more storages. That's it, right? That's it. Looking here. Oh, that's just stuff I put in there, I think. New blueprint, T3 backpack. That's a welcome addition to our arsenal. all that. What's it take, boys? Is that here? 2 aluminums, a titanium, and a silicon. I think I have. Yeah, I think I have some aluminum sitting somewhere. There's one. Need 2, right? 2 aluminum, silicon, and a titanium. I got room in inventory. I think there's another aluminum over in the other storage. Oh, there's one right there. Titanium, right? I keep going to the wrong crafting station. What's 1 silicon? That we need to go fetch, I think. That's iron. I'll take that for storages. There's silicon. Let me just grab that, make sure we have room for it. Boom. Upgrades it in place. We got another row for our inventory. I like that. And then I kind of want these agility boots. Increases movement speed 15%. I don't have the fabric and I don't have the aluminum. We're going to have to wait on that one. Everything, I don't have the torch yet either. What does that take? 2 magnesiums. I don't have a slot for it, but we can always swap it in. Let's get 2 magnesiums and at least get that built. What am I doing on inventory? I got more inventory space. Guess I could empty this chest out. Some more oxygen tanks. Gotta figure out a solution for food here real soon. Okay, toxic water. Let's get that processing. In fact, I'll take these guys back out. Some of them out. I want the purified water more than I need the other stuff. And we said we're going to get the flashlight. That'll come in handy, I think. That's good to have. Alright, I got some other stuff to store. Hopefully we'll get bigger storage cabinets. Kind of bummed. These take up a lot of floor space for what they are. I should have put them sideways. Let's get another one built. Oh, that's almost kind of fits. I'm going to have to go with it. We'll save 1 ice. Not sure what we use that for besides water. Need to eat a food packet. I need to grab another food packet. Oh man, I think there's some over at the other base. Okay, what's next? Atmosphere purifier. Vegetube, that's coming. Wonder if I'll live long enough to make it. We need this guy. 2 plastic polymers. Oh yeah, the purification capsules. That's kind of what we're waiting on. 1, 2. There's a water. I need 1, 2. I think I need 1 more purified water. Right. New purification capsules 3. I need 1 more. Got 2 on me. More purification capsule. I'm just waiting on water for that. Got the mushroom. Then we're going to need 2 plastic polymers. So 4 toxins, 2 plastics. that. There's our water. We'll get our last purification capsule. What else? I think that's it. Atmosphere purifier increases the overall purification level of the planet. Energy minus 1.1 per second. See what happens. I'm guessing I put these outside. Maybe not, but we'll find out. Let's put it over by the stinky area over here. That lets us. I don't know if we interact with this or not. I think it just starts doing its thing. Craft a screen for toxicity. What's that going to take? Chlorine dioxide, pristine mushroom. What oxygen do I have? Not a lot. I thought I left a mushroom over here somewhere. I didn't harvest. I don't see it. Maybe I have one in here. If not, we'll have to make the trip back. Refresh on oxygen here first. Toxicity screen. Plastic polymer. 2 toxins and a microplastic. 2 toxins. Microplastic here. Let's keep this guy working if we can. Sorry. This guy. A chlorine dioxide. I need to grab a water. Do I have an extra one in here? Do. Let's make a couple more. We'll put those back and I'll just make some. Drink that. And we're trying to make this screen. All I need is a pristine mushroom. I don't know if I have any saved in here. I think we're going to have to go fetch one. I thought there was one I passed by and didn't grab. Oh, there's one straight ahead over here. Let's grab that one. Grab some cobalt. We'll make some oxygen out of this. Up there. If there's anything else. Shouldn't be hanging around here without protection. I do have a little protection, I thought, but that. Let's do that for cleanup. All right, screen toxicity. Let's do that upstairs. We need an energy screen too. It's a big old screen. This is a little guy. I guess I can go in the center. I'm only going to be able to get 2 on these. Low power. 2 cobalts, an iron, and a silicon. I have that on me. Let's do a solar. Somewhere. Where does it make sense to do that? I want it to be right on top of my base. I wonder if I can put it on top of these rocks. I have a feeling I can't. I'm going to try it just for the heck of it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It should be on a hillside somehow. Pretend this is facing the sun. What do those take? 2 cobalts and iron and silicon. Ooh, I got enough to make another one. Let's do it. And I'm going to run back to base here. I don't really need magnesium right now. All right, craft the drill and a heater, and then finally a veg tube. I think the veg tube is our path towards food. Craft the T1 drill. What's that going to take, fellas? T1 drill. Titanium and iron. Okay, I got it. Generates pressure by releasing gases trapped in the ground. Okay, titanium and iron. I got 2 iron and 1 titanium. Let's grab another titanium. Gotta have one of those, yeah. And another iron, and we'll grab another titanium, I think, when we're out there. That's full. Let's grab some of this stuff and shove it somewhere else. Keep this guy working. Ooh. Titanium, iron, titanium. Let's make 4 drills. Again, I'm not sure how to organize this. Maybe around these rock formations? Shift, maybe? Nope, shift doesn't let me do it. Make more than one. That'll get us started. I don't know if I'm going to pay the price on energy usage by doing that, but so far so good. All right, craft T1 heater. Really got to be thinking about food. I think I might have one more food packet over at the other building. Heater. Nope, veg tube. T1 heater, iridium. Oh man, we got to go hunting for that. Let's do the veg tube if I can. What's that going to take? Iron. Let's go get an iron. It's like silicon to me. Is that an iron over here? No, it's a silicon, right? Oh man. Here, maybe I'll get iron out of this. Some of this stuff. Electronics. There's metal. I got an iron there and an iron there. Let's do those. Yeah, we're good. These, I think, are inside, right? The veg tubes. Let's see if I can build another habitat too. Living compartment. I'm missing titanium. Let's get oxygen. Did that work? No. Need blueprint. T2 oxygen tank. That's going to be a priority. Kind of want to make like a garden room up here. That's why I'm doing this. Veg tube. Does this have a front? I don't think so. And I have little plant spores. What's it say? Craft screen progress. I think I got some kind of plant down here. 2 of them. Shanga seed. Oxygen multiplier 150. Oh, I can't remember what these do. Like at all. I can't remember what they do. Are they going to grow me food? That one. Or are these just going to produce oxygen? Let's grab all these. I've got iron. We'll build a storage container up there too. We'll put our best seed in here. 200. Yeah, it looks like it's either this one or this one. Let's do one of these. We'll dump off these extra ones in here. Or actually, can I make more of these? No, I need more iron. Iron, magnesium, and ice. Magnesium. Ice. I'm going to have to make a run over to the other drop pod and see if we have another food packet over there. Let's get back. Although there's an iron here. I need some of this. Let's see if we can make a couple more of these. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to make a run for it. Can I do another or not? One more. I can't remember how we get food. Let's run to the other thing and hope that there's a little one more food packet in there. I'll grab iron on the way if I see it. Scrap here, but it's electronics. Is that electronics scrap, fellas? Take the metal for now. We'll get all of it eventually, but food is low. Water's not great either. Please, please, please be at least one more food packet in here. Good. I'll give you some magnesium to hold on to. We'll take a drink of water. Grab one of these. Grab this food and eat it. And then we'll give up more magnesium and take our last food packet. Keep it with us. All right. I missed that message. Let's go see what it takes to get the next level oxygen container. I could use the oxygen tanks. I don't know why I'm kind of such a miser on those. I guess it's just less hunting down resources, less hunting down the cobalt. Okay. Yeah, let's... What was that? Oh, I did the wrong... My little multi-tool was in the wrong position here. Need this guy back. And what I want is G2 oxygen tank. All I need is one titanium and we'll be good to go. Kind of shocked I don't have any, but I don't. In this box. Yeah, we got one there. Got another one. Another one. Inventory's full. All right. We're doing it. We're terraforming. Check it out. Our little index is climbing in the top right. We're almost done. It's almost blue sky. Okay, yeah, I gotta make sure I get off of that deconstruction module. All right, oxygen tank T2. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Need to double check. Yeah, I got T1. Let's do 2T2. Boom. Happy about that. Very happy about that. All right, we need the heater. I need a way to make food, fellas. I thought those went inside, actually. Iridium and silicon. Iridium, we're going to have to go exploring for that, I think. Thinking. Let's put in another storage. I can sneak one in here. Thinking I should load up on like oxygen and water maybe. And go running out looking for iridium. Before I do though, let's go check the these plants and see if there's a way I can harvest anything. Ooh, take a while to grow. Or they just produce an oxygen for us. Man, I make food. T1 heater. We need to get iridium for that. Let me grab a bit more cobalt and ice. We'll make some oxygen tanks and some water bottles, and then we'll try and head out. See if we can find some kind of stash of iridium somewhere. Not optimistic. I'm kind of bummed with our food situation right now. It's not making me happy. Ooh, all right. They gave us some iridium. Fabric too. We'll take that. Purified water, aluminum. Why not? All right. They saved us. Gave us an easy stash. Still don't know the story on the food. Let's make a couple oxygen tanks. Heater, we just need a silicon. Do I have any? I don't think I do. Let's dump our fabric in here. And let's dump our purified water there. Sort this. And then maybe aluminum somewhere that makes sense. Here. Here. Someday I'll get organized. Never. It sounds pretty brutal out there. Yeah, I just need silicon. I think I'm just going to do one in case we need that iridium for something else. There was a bunch of silicon near us. Grab another couple nuggets and bring these in. Got one more food packet. Heater generates heat. Not surprising. I'd like to get another room built. Although I could put it in here. We're not really using this room for anything. This could be storage, though. Let's go up. I'm curious. Did I build? Oh, I need titanium. Kind of want this to be a plant room. Just to be a corridor, I guess. We could put the heaters in here, in the corners, maybe. One down here. Seems weird to me that these are inside. All right, craft progress screen. Energy levels I haven't done yet. See the progress screen. Compartment window. Batch tube. Drill. Turbine. How do I make food? I don't see the progress screen. Craft screen progress. Isn't that the progress screen? Sure looks like it. All right, we're doing a tiny bit of everything, looks like. That's for blueprints. That's for purification. Goo cleaning. Goo cleaning tier 3 allows you to remove toxic goo faster. Allows us to stay even longer in toxic areas. That would be nice. All right. What do I do? Space food. How do I get food? Probably missing something obvious. Toxic water collector. Atmosphere purifier. We have one of those. Detoxification machine. Energy levels, blueprints. Maybe I have to do the energy levels one. Let's we gotta try and get some iron. See if I have any. Do I have any in here? I don't think I have anything in here but this stuff. Let's see if I have any iron. We can make a table and maybe get that other screen. Maybe that'll unlock the one we need. The screen that we're missing. I'm just looking for iron. Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Back up. Man, okay, we're gonna have to put a bench here, I guess. This is the screen we're missing, so I need a magnesium. Ah. It's kind of ground shook while I was placing that. All right, consumption's 1130, production 1780. Looks like we're in decent shape on power. The only reason I built that was to see if I could get a progress screen. I don't see it. Information screens, terraforming, blueprints, energy levels, toxicity. I don't see any other screens. I don't see any objectives that we're missing. I don't think there's anything to interact with here. These guys just do their thing. Hydration level's not great. Should make a couple more water. What am I going to do about food? Maybe I gotta just explore and hope that they gave us some packets somewhere. Haven't done those yet. I have what I need to make those. There's food. Well, I have one more food. I gotta eat it. Just gonna make a couple more drinkies. Should I make these exoskeletons so we can move faster? 2 aluminum. Oh, I don't think I have 2 aluminum anymore. I think we used it all up. 1. Shoot. I'm kind of nervous. I got lots of oxygen, got lots of water bottles. What I don't have is food or a way to make it. Why is that confusing me? We have that. That. Got that. We got that. We got that guy. In fact, we can go collect some water. Compartments. Veg tube. Insert a C to generate oxygen. Energy level, blueprints, terraforming. We have all that stuff. What am I supposed to do? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. No recipe for food in here that I see. I think I can make is that. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Toxins, can't eat those. Well, where should we go? Let's go this way. Now I should probably have that aluminum so I can run further. Yes, I'm basically going to be looking for storage boxes that might have something for us. I have a feeling I'm just going to die. Oh man. I know you guys are probably yelling at the screen. There's probably some obvious way for me to get food, but I don't remember what it is. It's not these. I can't do anything with that. Here's a crate. Maybe we'll get lucky and buy some time. No such luck. I have no idea what that was. Me taking damage, maybe. Food. Take it. Oxygen. I'm just taking a beating out here. Anything else I can take from here? Iridium. This is not pleasant. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm at a loss. Unless I made a bunch of, oxygen pod or something. I'm gonna die. I don't have food. Not pleasant. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here and I'll do a little homework in between episodes and figure out what I need to do to get food. I died and dropped some of my inventory. Yeah, let's wrap it here. I gotta figure out how we get food. Other than just running into toxic areas and dying. Because that's not going to be a long-term solution. But yeah, let's wrap this one here. I'll do some research between episodes. I might collect some of these resources and build some storage and stuff. Hey, we got an indoor ladder. Awesome. Yeah, when we come back, hopefully I'll have that figured out. But yeah, pretty cool. We made some progress. We did some upgrades on our oxygen tank. And I think we got our little breathable filter and stuff. We're unlocking some things here. Tier 2 solar panel. But yeah, we'll pick it up next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on the Planet Crafter Toxicity DLC. Pretty cool. I'm liking it. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members, as always, for their support. Deeply, sincerely appreciate that support. With that, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I lost that iridium I grabbed.